weekly podcast. As you can see, it is Wednesday, August the 5th. We will try to get this out every single Wednesday. So, Dante, would you like to explain what we will be doing today?
Today, we will be talking about how we can respect the environment. And please, put anything in the comments about what you think we have missed.
Okay, I shall explain first, but please give a warm welcome to our very special guest, Ben!
Hello, everyone.
Okay, so I will go first. So I reckon respecting the environment is picking up rubbish, stuff like that. So like we eat fish, they swallow plastic. We could have plastic in our bodies. So Dante, would you like to explain next?
So, you know how fish eat plastic and birds eat plastic, and I'm counting that they think that it's food. And so they die. And what happens if our livestock gets hold of eating a bunch of plastic and then dying? We would have no animals, no livestock, no vegetation, because the livestock help resource our vegetation. And yeah.
Ben. Okay, Ben, please explain how we can treat different environments with respect.
Well, let's start with the beach, for an example, or a lake. If we go near somewhere with water, like a big river or the ocean, we must definitely pick up the rubbish so we can save our animals. They are very important to us, so we don't starve. So that's an example for when you're near the sea. If you're at home or at school, please pick up rubbish, even though it's not yours. It might be your siblings, it might be your friend, it might be a stranger's rubbish, but still, please pick it up. We do not want it in our drains at all.
So, what do you reckon? How can we respect like a park or a movie theater and stuff like that?
Well, for a movie theater or a park or anywhere else, we can start, if we have a picnic or something or a snack, we must try to not use plastic in any way. We are using non-plastic bags anymore and so much other stuff.
So, in New Zealand, we've stopped using plastic bags, plastic straws, because we've tried to be cutting back on plastic for quite a while now, like other countries. I'm pretty sure this is not a fact. Do not count me on this if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure Sweden has been doing it since the early 2000s. So, how should we respect the environment, Dante?
I think. How should we respect the environment?
Yes.
Well, the ways that we have respected our environment.
But how do you reckon we can respect them better than we already have been?
Well, first,
Okay, Dante, we will move on from you and go on to Ben. Ben, please explain other environments we could be.
Another environment to demonstrate would be restaurants. Takeaways. If we go for a takeaway, we must keep putting them in our recycling bins and try and cut off takeaways in any way.
So what if the takeaways use like paper? Is it okay with you if they use paper, or should we move to recyclable bags for paper?
I recommend the easiest and bestest way to do it, for however you feel to do it.
So, Dante, I'm asking you the same question. Do you reckon we should keep paper or change it to something else, for something like restaurants?
Well, for takeaways, paper bags, they're not all that bad. If they get into the sea, they get all soggy, decompose.
Yeah.
And paper bags could be useful for other things. Like, say, you wanted to draw, and paper bag, you have conveniently lying somewhere. You could just draw on that.
Like, make a face, make a puppet.
Yeah.
So, anything else we want to add, people, before we end the show, Ben?
I was thinking, if you do have any recycling stuff that you need to recycle, you can also try and reuse, because we do need to do reuse, reduce, and recycle.
Yep.
So we can easily recycle by putting them in the bins, but we can also reuse.
What kind of bins? The rubbish bins or the recycling bins?
For recycling, we would put it in recycling, and for others would mainly go in the rubbish bin.
Okay, so we will end our show here. Is there anything else you want to add, Dante?
Well, nothing about respecting the environment, but be sure to tune in next week for our respecting ourselves.
So, thanks everybody for watching or listening, and we'll see you next